Thank you for joining us tonight. Today, dozens of federal and local law enforcement officers raided multiple locations in East Texas, going after organized crime and illegal gambling. In Upshur County, the Department of Homeland Security joined the sheriff's office in raiding a game room in Pritchett at Highway 155 and FM 1404. KLTV7's Bob Hallmark has the latest.
Converging on a gaming room in the small town of Pritchett, Homeland Security officers and Upshur County deputies secured the building and surrounding area and made arrests.
Search warrants related to the criminal investigation involving federal financial crimes here in Upshur County and adjacent counties. The locations that were where we served search warrants this morning were 4 game room locations here in Upshur County and two residences.
The multi-agency operation had been in the works for over a year with a clear objective.
We've been working with the Department of Homeland Security for about the last year, seeking indictments on the co-conspirators. It includes illegal gambling, conspiracy, and money laundering.
A large operation that required several agencies, including a helicopter.
Inside the facility, large boxes of confiscated materials began to appear.
The evidence that was processed by the federal Department of Homeland Security organization, and they actually took possession of that.
Though the sheriff can't say exactly how much money was involved, it was substantial enough to prompt this large-scale raid.
Just due to the scale of the operation and the numerous locations that the warrants were served at.
Bob Hallmark, KLTV 7 News.
And Sheriff Webb says this operation is far from over. Agents continue to track down leads on other people tied to the case.